Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a day in the life of, I suppose, the life that we're living at the moment. It's all very surreal, it's very scary, there's so much uncertainty. It's just really freaky, and I think we need to acknowledge that it's okay to be upset and anxious and angry about things, but at the same time I suppose things could be so much worse. Like, I was there yesterday giving out about like my holidays will probably be cancelled. Like, I'm doing a master's, I worked super hard on it, I won't be able to finish that out like officially. Like, I can do it online, well, they're trying to bring everything online, but I won't be in college doing the modules as I should be. I worked so hard on it and I had so many plans for the summer, and I had a press trip and I beat that. I was going to do another show on a summer social. So many plans, and I remember even posting only a month ago saying that I'm going to make sure that this is the best summer of my whole life, just because I've been working so hard, and like that's all just not happening. But I think at the end of the day we need to think there's so much worse things happening. Like, there's businesses closing down. I know myself, my own self-employed businesses after quieting down a bit, but I'll get through things. Like, I'm very lucky that way. I don't have like any dependents or anything, so I'm just feeling for people who are in a lot worse situation. Like, so many weddings cancelled, so many big events cancelled. But I think we just need to think about this as positive as we can, and that's why I'm doing a video today, because I know so many people are like, oh my god, I'm gonna go insane working from home for the foreseeable future. Like, college is cancelled, a lot of people are working, like people who have office jobs are working from home. A lot of people maybe have lost their jobs completely and are just at home. They're like, how am I going to stay motivated? How am I going to prevent my mental health from deteriorating? So in today's video I'm going to show you how I'm trying my best and how I'm doing my bit to try keep sane, keep productive, and just stay kind of relaxed as possible. I woke up at 9 o'clock, turned on my heater. I find that really helps. So a lot of people ask me, why do I have like a heater or a hairdryer on? But it's actually scientifically good for you. Me and my dad call it hairdryer therapy. Obviously hairdryer is a bit louder than a heater, but it's very similar. So years ago I started putting a hairdryer at the end of my bed, like blowing it on my toes, and it's just then I started thinking about it and stuff, and I was doing like psychology in my old course, and I ended up looking into like why it was like making me calm and stuff. And it's actually the heat of it is very soothing, and obviously your feet, the senses at the end of your feet is, you know, reflexology, like all the senses at your feet are for the rest of your body. So by having the hairdryer like blowing at my feet and warming them and kind of soothing them was relaxing my whole body, and then the noise is like white noise, so it's just all over really like good experience for you for anxiety or to calm you down and stuff. I just use my heater now because it warms up my room. Sometimes I fall back to sleep when I put it on, but just the noise of it kind of chills me out. So it's kind of like a little subtle meditation before the day starts. It's literally the nicest day ever. I'm feeling in such a good mood, full of positivity. I'm gonna go downstairs and have a hash brown roll, and then I'm gonna attempt to do a home workout, because I also think, especially at the moment, it's really important to stay with a somewhat routine. I'm trying to get into my actual college routine now at the moment. Like, last night I didn't go to sleep until 2 o'clock, imagine, so I'm a bit sleepy. Didn't wake up until like 9, didn't get out of bed until 10, so that isn't how my usual college day will go. So I'm really going to try, like, we're only on what, day 2 of this situation, so I am going to try start going to sleep earlier and getting up and following a specific routine. So I find if you have like a to-do list, that'll really help, or even make a time schedule, like go by, especially if you're like working from home, like from your job, so you know the times that you do things naturally at the office. So if you take like a coffee break at 11, do that at home. If you usually have a meeting with the rest of your team at 12, do it through Skype. Like, try stick to the most normal routine as you can, and definitely still interacting with people, whether it's on FaceTime or Messenger or Zoom calls, whether it's like a college groups. Just try have some bit of human interaction and stick to normality as much as you can. Oh, so washing my face in the morning always wakes me up and clears the gunk out of my eyes. my dress for race day unfortunately cancelled as well. Well, it's postponed, so hopefully I'll be able to go when it comes back. Another little trick tip, make sure you use actually hand cream as well as hand sanitizer and soap, because hand sanitizer and soap actually dries your hands out when it's killing the bacteria because of the high amount of alcohol, and then that can kind of like turn you off washing your hands if you literally see your hands like getting really sore and dry, especially if you have sensitive skin or eczema or anything. Make sure you're using hand cream as well, and to keep your hands super soft as well as super clean when you're using all three of them. So yeah, little tip. So yeah, I am only working from my bedroom today because I'm kind of enjoying the coziness. Like usually, like I said, when I'm doing work things, I'll go downstairs to my office and I'll put on like a decent enough outfit. But today I'm just going to tidy up my room, because definitely you have to have a tidy bedroom. If you're staying cozy, you can't have a messy bedroom as well. So I'm going to make my bed, that's definitely number one, and then just give here a quick tidy up. I think it's so important, especially when the sun's out. It gives you a little bit of happiness. I find I'm just in an automatic good mood, so I definitely want to get out and get some air. I find even on days where it's a little bit colder or like drearier, still get out and get for a walk, especially in days like this when you're like quarantined inside and you can get really lonely and stuff. It's nice to get out, clear your head, bring your dog, bring a friend in social distance or your family or something, and it does make a huge difference, and it just kind of gets the endorphins going. I think the fresh air and just taking like a big deep breath when you go outside is so good for your mental health, your own health, and especially in this time, just literally clearing your head completely. The beach is another good one, or the woods or something. I think we're just going to go for a small walk with Milo, but it's still nice to get out and have a sconce off the sun today. Actually, really busy day today, but I like being busy because it keeps me motivated, and I like having like a to-do list. I have cameras actually balancing out now, but I just make a to-do list. Retro Flame has a really good video on all of this. I'll link hers below, and she actually has a template as well, and it has like, if I only get 3 things done today, what are the 3 things that I have to get done? So I make like my priorities, and then if I have time left over, things that I'll do. But I think it's really important to do to-do lists, even if it is only like get up, make your bed, brush your teeth, just because you feel good ticking things off. And then obviously you have your 3 main things as maybe like a college work thing or reply to an email or something like that. But I'm going to attempt to do some working out there now, so wish me luck. I'm so unflexible. I used to be able to do the splits and everything. I need to get flexible again. And I'm really unfit. Right guys, we're back in action. So I'm in my little organised workspace now, and I'm starting some college work. Then I'm going to do some emails, edit a video, get that up today, and then I'm going to go get a smooch later to cheer myself up and just give myself a little bit of a treat. So yeah, that's the plan for the rest of the day now. So I've replied to 2 emails and I have 1 word done of my college assignment, so that means I've got to treat myself with the smooch. Let's go. I'm literally going into a smooch with my hair slides in and everything, and I basically have pyjama pants on, but I deserve it. That's good. Right guys, so I'm just in the door. I got my smooch. I actually got a Kinder one today, which I've never done before, and it's really nice. So I'm just going to answer some of the questions that you guys sent in regards to this whole situation. So today's a little bit different out to every day, but usually days in my life do kind of differ anyway, because with my job and stuff, everything changes so much. Some days I could be filming, some days I could be doing photo shoots, other days I could be doing emails, other days I'm out and about doing try-ons in places. So every day is different anyway, but today actually I'm not doing any like work. I'm just doing all college stuff. I'll do a few emails later on, but I don't have any filming or anything today, and I'm doing that tomorrow.
But I'm going to get this video up today because I know a lot of you guys are actually worried and have a few questions, so that's what I'm going to do now. But yeah, every day is a little bit different. Today now is just kind of to show you how to kind of stick to a routine, do what you usually do, whether it's what you would do in college, in your normal college day, whether it's what you usually do in work or whatever. But one question is how do you stay motivated, and the one thing that I think I absolutely need to stay motivated is a to-do list, and also putting myself under a bit of a time pressure. Like I said earlier, that however long you have to do something is how long it'll take to do. Like this assignment now, I still haven't started, and it's due tonight at 12 o'clock, and I'll probably wait until 5 o'clock and then flake through it. So I think if you put yourself under time pressure, you definitely get things done. Like if you have a to-do list and say this has to be done by today, and tick everything off, and even simple things like get up, make your bed, when you see yourself ticking things off, it kind of motivates you, makes you feel good about yourself. So just getting things done by the day and try not to leave them pile up or leaving them go to the next day. So pretend it's like an assignment and it's absolutely due and has to be done that day. Then someone said, how do you not get distracted from your phone or other things while working at home? I absolutely do, especially because I have to work on my computer, on my phone. I could go on to check an email or something, or get someone's contact address, and then I end up like talking to my friends or scrolling through my feed. So that's just something I need to like kind of learn myself. But I think again, if you have the to-do list and if you put times next to them, so if you say by 2 o'clock I have to have all my emails done, if you have that time constraint on yourself, you say I don't have time to sit here and keep scrolling through my feed, I have to like hop on and get a move on. So I think definitely the to-do lists and having times, like an actual time schedule, will really help you. So else wrote in saying that they're worried about their business. Obviously it's a super scary time for everyone who has their own business or self-employed, and even people who work for big companies. It is a really scary time at the moment because people are either after losing work, they don't know if they can open, they don't know what's going on. Like it's just a really uncertain time. But I think you just need to like kind of go with the flow. Like worrying is only going to make the problem affect you twice. So if you just try take any positives out of it as you can, maybe there was a job that you kept putting off, maybe you had to catch up on other kind of work, use this kind of pause of normal life just to catch up on those sort of things. And yeah, try learn something new, do something positive. Like I'm really gonna focus on making as much content as I can once I caught up on my college stuff. So just try to make it positive. I know it can be super hard, especially when you have employees to pay and stuff. Like I'm even feeling the heat myself as someone who's self-employed, but I can imagine how it feels to have like customers and employees and stock and stuff. Just don't be hard on yourself. Everyone's in the same boat. Like I was only thinking when I was getting upset over like my holidays being cancelled, like festivals not going ahead and not being able to do my honest summer social, like everyone's in the same boat, if not worse. Like people have weddings that they've been saving for like 2 years that aren't going to go ahead. Like people who've been training all their lives to go to the Olympics, like that's probably not going to go ahead. So we just need to be lucky that we're healthy, if you are healthy, and think about that all this stuff is being cancelled just so we can get through it all. And even though it's so okay, I think you need to acknowledge the fact as well, it's okay to be upset and angry with these things. Like obviously I know there's a bigger picture that we need to focus on, which is health and saving people and saving the country, but it's okay to be upset or angry about these things, especially when it's related to like college. Like I worked so hard at my master's all year, and now all our modules will probably have to be like rewritten or something to bring everything online, and it's just a really uncertain time and everyone can get frustrated and upset. And I think I even heard on the radio a while ago, it's really important in times of like isolation to still keep in contact with people if you can't meet up with them, and don't like turn to drink and stuff. Like obviously it's okay to have like a little drink with your dinner, try have a bit of normality in your life or a little treat, but really just like I think in times like this your mental health can slip so easily without you even realising it. So it's just super important to keep an eye on yourself, go for walks, check in with yourself, check in with your friends. We will get through this. Things will go back to normal eventually. It may not seem like it now, but we will come out the other end and we will get through it. So they're kind of my motivational tips and how I'm coping with things. Just trying to keep to a routine. The past 2 days have been crazy for me now because the past few days have been crazy for me because we have Milo, so that's kind of flipped everything upside down, because every time I finally get something done or get half productive, I'm like, oh, I need to go down and check on him. I think it's just really important now to stay as positive as we can, try keep somewhat normal, stick to a bit of routine, treat yourself with like a smoothie or an ice cream or a walk or something positive, as opposed to like going drinking or going to like house parties and stuff, even though I think everyone is after copping on now to the whole social distancing thing, so I feel like everyone is really keeping their distance and taking things seriously, which is important, because the sooner everyone kind of implements that, I think the sooner we'll come out the other end. But yeah, because of Milo now, I haven't been sticking to as much of the routine as I have been, because we've been staying up late minding him, and then I've been waking up later in the mornings, and the second I start getting into a routine, I'm like, I want to go down and play with him. So I am going to finish this off now, go downstairs and try do this essay, and just have him like sitting on the couch next to me. But if he starts jumping all over me, I know I'll get distracted again. But like I said, I have to get it done out today. I'm under time constraint, so yeah, I have to be productive. Right guys, it's now 7 o'clock and I finally got a start on this essay. See what I mean about the amount of time you have, you lose it. Like, I literally don't know how people do assignments before they're due. Like, it'll be 10 to 12 and I'll be writing the last few words. Trying to stay motivated, getting there slowly but surely. I'm in a good few group chats with people from college and stuff. I'm in a group chat with the girls from Milana, so we're all keeping each other motivated and keeping each other sane. I have a good lot of work things tomorrow now, so I'll be in a better mood. I feel like when it's college stuff, I'm like, oh, it feels like a chore, but when I'm doing work stuff, it's more fun. Keep seeing these memes being like me after quarantine as like a unibrow, black roots falling off nails and no eyelashes. At least my eyelashes are in okay condition, but I'll absolutely have black roots. Imagine when these nails start growing out and my unibrow. But no, we'll get through it. So that's gonna be the end of the video. I'm literally just gonna throw my pajamas now, hop into bed, put in my earphones, maybe edit this so I'll have it up in time, because I know a lot of you guys were really interested to kind of hear more about what I do and to see how I kind of work from home in a day. As you can see, it's nothing special. I think sometimes people have this idea in their head that like working from home has to be super glam, super productive, but like it's literally like any day off. Well, it's not a day off, it's kind of like working on your day off. We will be okay. But yeah, I'm rambling now and I'm whispering because it's late. I need to get to bed, but I want to edit this video and get it up as soon as I can. As always guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope this was helpful and informative, or just making you feel like we're all in this together, because I think sometimes people do have this idea that people's lives are different, and that's what I keep reminding myself. It's not just me, it's everyone else who's in a shitty position right now, and everyone else is frustrated and anxious and uncertain. So yeah, that's all I want to say. Please do like, comment and subscribe. Let me know what else you want to see, because I will be coming through with content over the next few weeks. I'll see you in the next video guys. Bye.